the most recent entries. I feature a movie called The Day After from 1983. One thing I'll point out, if you look at my blogs, the most recent blog I have written, but not posted yet at the time I had this because my Wi-Fi is down, is I speak of the subject of plagiarism again. As you have subject, I'll be repeating many times over. As I'm going to 1 John 2-2-3. A lie cannot be the truth. And when you plagiarize, and you're a Christian, as this person claims to be, plagiarism is against the word. You go plagiarize my work. What's your perception of this if you call yourself a Christian? If you go admitting you plagiarized. No one yet had put your name on my story, Staging Dealer, and another person put their name on Legend Keeper. Jenna Tolles put her name on Legend Keeper under submission Murder Crows. And then a woman named Anita, last name Man. I'm not going to say the full thing, I'm not gay, so she plagiarized my memoir under a different title. I pointed this out in my Tumblr blog under the tag Stealing Glass. These things they try to do, what they always try to do, is similar to what Stealing Glass did. Try to cover one lie up after another. And they cannot keep their lies straight. Knows the pattern? The thing with Illinois, when you try to say, I put up my company for loan, I don't apply for loans. I'm scratching sweat my brow here, I don't lie. And basically, what I'm pointing out, when you see this video, I'm using a mirror mode with Cyberlink UCam, because I want to point out the perception. You're Dennis, your mirror twin, if you will. That's what Lloyd Campbell was to me as my opinion. He was my Dennis, my doppelganger. So think about that for a second. Why would you go around plagiarizing something that they put their hard work into and try to submit it up as theirs when you didn't write it? I'm just as shocked on this too. Like, what if these assholes submitted a story that I wrote and you publish it knowing that? Do you care that I wrote the story? Do you care about my copyrights? And knowing you disrespected my story, you disrespected me on Facebook, you kind of know the answer to that one, do you? As Vampire Freaks has a policy of saying, don't plagiarize when they reviews. I try to point that out to them, and their staff sort of went on deaf ears on this one. That's why I pointed Jeff out and JC these writer scripts so they know how to catch people like this. I'm trying to educate Jet and his most trusted admin. But I think between the two of them, then kids go and do the right thing. And these other staff members, they really don't know how to catch plagiarists like I do. Because I got caught up in the Data Border scandal in 2010. And then he turned around and plagiarized all my works. So think about that, what I'm saying is the heart right now. When you see my blog, as a few of my classmates saying they might as well plagiarize me for that matter, when they ostracize me. Let me ask this question. Would you harbor a plagiarist before you harbor a original creator? And if you said yes to the answer, and you're a liar. If you want to go ostracizing someone, they tell the truth. Because they stand with their classmates, because they stand with their TOC mates. Which would happen with Gabrielle Faust and Jenna Garner on Dark Organization 3. They came up on me and they basically said, I think it's funny that you're plagiarized because you're a fucking joke. Oh, whatever. What would you say if you were to stand before God, that one? Knowing he was a view of your life, what would you say what it was like? As I saw on a video by a pastor who asked that question, I gently thinking, you gotta be a critical thinker on that one. Because would you steal a cracker or would you steal somebody's, like a copy? Either way, you're judged, you stole. That's a sin in your eyes. So think about it like that. God had a commandment against lying and had a commandment against stealing. And you plagiarize, you steal. You want to put your name on someone else's work and pass it off as yours. What do you want to do to cover your ass? What would you say? What would you do? when you got cornered, when you got caught. So think about what I say on that one. Amy, Mauer, I'm talking to you jokers, and Robert Champion, you butt-making loser, for a band that doesn't really give a shit about you, and their buddies dumped 800 pounds of shit on with the tourists. As in they were dumping a fucking tour bus out, and the people under the bridge got 800 pounds of shit poured on them. That's a do it with jam band. You want to see that with heavy metal. The only way you feel like you have 800 pounds of shit dumped on you is when we fucking said it. So think about that, theoretically speaking. When you're putting your work online and wouldn't get discovered, it's a good chance that someone will plagiarize. That happened to Alex Severin in 2003 when some asshole plagiarized her work and made it into an NSYNC fanfic story. That's not even funny either. When you're a subculture, when you listen to heavy metal music, when they do that to your work, putting a link to a boy band, you don't know how disgusting that is. Especially when a story is that dark, that disturbing, and put something real cutesy to it. Oh, what the hell? Come on. I don't like shit that's disgustingly cute or disgustingly cheerful. I know some of the people saying, "Are Christians being cheerful?" We're human, damn it. We're gonna swear. We're gonna say fuck. We're gonna say piss. Some of us have a beer every now and then, but not to excess. Beer's a mocker, right? Okay. If beer's a mocker, how much do you drink? Because usually when you have that much beer in your system, you're gonna be mocking people left and right. But I hardly drink. You're saying I'm not alcoholic, you know. Who are you to say that? I hardly drink on camera. And I hardly drink when I'm out. I have an occasional beer here and there, yeah. I'm a social drinker, but I'm not an alcoholic. I am not Hemingway in that sense. Hemingway drank to excess. And there's a sermon out there blasting Hemingway because of this, when this guy never read Hemingway's work. Hemingway was a brilliant writer. But he had some flaws. Like always. Just think about what I'm saying here. Think before you put your name on someone else's work. When you didn't write the thing, honesty's best policy when you're an author. Either a fiction author or a non-fiction writer. Honesty's the best policy. If you wrote the story, you know you wrote it, and you're able to go on camera to prove you wrote it, or have a record when you start writing the thing. Such as when I started writing Legend Keeper. The blog entry to talk about when I wrote this was 12/30/28 on Tumblr. That's when I said I was writing a story that would become Legend Keeper. That took me 2 months to write that story. So Jenna Tull saying that she wrote that, no, she didn't. She's trying to prove that she wrote it, no. I proved that she plagiarized. So you want her email address and proof of what I said, I'm going to point this out to you guys. So you think I'm still lighter on this? Sit down and say, look at my blogs, look at my video. With someone who keeps a blog or goes on video, say they're a plagiarizer. No, they're not. So this disproves Emma Osley's claim that I'm a plagiarist. I never plagiarized in my life. So think about that. I never put my name in someone else's work, and when I put a quote in someone else's writing, I say who wrote it. That's what I did when I used correspondence to enjoy my anthology and working on my classmates. Some of you guys who are seeking into doing this, my blogs are able to get research. That's just changed. You can use my blogs for research, just don't plagiarize my work. A little bit of transparency there, right? So think about what I'm saying. If you're to stand before God, know when you plagiarized. Say you believe in God. When you done that, and you willfully done it, hiding behind your faith to deny you did it. You told a lie. You bear false witness. So think about what I'm saying before that. Would someone like me plagiarize? No. I wouldn't need to. I always have unique ideas to play with. And I'm going to have a unique idea, whether it's a news channel, a TV show, a heavy metaler, a book that I read or a movie I saw. There's always going to be a unique idea out there. So think about what I'm saying in that sense. Vampire Freaks, if you're watching this video, you know what I'm talking about here. If you see my reviews, I got noticed by Christian metal sources for this. My reviews are very in-depth. A lot of my sources came from my own past, in some ways, in some magazines I've been covering. I only touched on the publisher of that magazine. So what I say, it checks out. It's like what they said about Stephen Last. If you're say it's a rainy day, it's a sunny day, you're gonna go out and check with TRPO, say it's a sunny day. Michael Kelly said that when he's alive. That journalist died in Iraq about a year after Shattered Glass emerged.